From idea to reality. Sophie had always been interested in fashion. She loved clothes, shoes, and accessories, and spent hours reading fashion magazines and blogs. She also loved the idea of owning her own business, and had been brainstorming ideas for years. One day, while walking through a local mall, she noticed a gap in the market. There were no stores that focused on sustainable fashion. She did some research and found that there was a growing demand for eco-friendly clothing, but few options for consumers. Sophie's idea was born. She wanted to start a boutique that sold stylish, sustainable clothing, shoes, and accessories. She spent the next few weeks doing market research, creating a business plan, and reaching out to suppliers. She also started saving every penny she could, knowing that starting a business would require a lot of money up front. After months of preparation, Sophie's boutique, Green Threads, was finally ready to launch. She rented a small storefront in a trendy neighborhood, painted the walls a bright shade of green, and set up displays of her carefully curated merchandise. Opening day was a blur of excitement and nerves. Sophie had invited friends and family, posted about the launch on social media, and put up flyers around the neighborhood. By the end of the day, she had made a few sales and received positive feedback from customers. But the hard work was just beginning. Sophie knew that running a successful business would require long hours, a lot of marketing, and constant adjustments to her inventory and pricing. The first few months of running Green Threads were a roller coaster of highs and lows. Sophie was thrilled every time a customer walked in and purchased something from her store, but also had to deal with the realities of running a business. There were days when no one came in, or when Sophie struggled to make a sale. There were also unexpected expenses, like a broken cash register or a shipment of merchandise that arrived damaged. Sophie had to learn quickly how to manage her finances, market her store, and deal with the stress of being a business owner. She joined local business groups, attended workshops, and read books on entrepreneurship. Slowly but surely, Green Threads began to grow. Sophie's dedication and hard work paid off as more and more customers discovered her store and became loyal fans. She also started to expand her product offerings, adding new lines of clothing and accessories. Sophie realized that marketing was key to driving growth. She focused on building her social media presence, reaching out to local influencers, and hosting events in her store. She also began to experiment with different pricing strategies and found that offering sales and promotions helped bring in new customers. As Sophie looked to the future, she saw endless possibilities for Green Threads. She wanted to expand her store and eventually open additional locations. She also wanted to launch her own line of sustainable clothing, and possibly even franchise her business. But she knew that growth would also bring new challenges. She would need to hire employees, manage more inventory, and take on more financial risk. But Sophie was determined to make her dreams a reality, and knew that with hard work and dedication, anything was possible.